Thưa quý vị và các bạn, Ngày Dân số Thế giới 11 tháng 7 năm nay có trọng tâm là kêu gọi các quốc gia trên thế giới chung tay nâng cao hiệu quả chăm sóc sức khỏe sinh sản vị thành niên. Phóng viên VTC10 Net Việt đã có cuộc trao đổi với ngài Erken, trưởng đại diện Quỹ Dân số Liên Hợp Quốc UNFPA tại Việt Nam. Ông đã chia sẻ thông tin về tình hình hoạt động của công tác này tại Việt Nam, cũng như kinh nghiệm của các quốc gia trên thế giới.
Hello, Mr. Erken, and thank you so much for joining us. Currently, the adolescent pregnancy rate in Vietnam is quite high. So, in your opinion, what are the reasons for that issues?
Within that period, there's this risk of becoming pregnant, and particularly when there's not sufficient information and knowledge about how to prevent the pregnancy. This is why the adolescent pregnancy rate is still very high. And so it is very important, and that's why the topic of teen pregnancy or adolescent pregnancy was chosen for World Population Day, which is today.
Obviously, reproductive health care for adolescents is very important. So, what are your comment or assessment on this issue of Vietnam?
Overall, Vietnam is a huge success story. The thing that we are focusing on as UNFPA right now is that within that success story, some groups have been left out, particularly unmarried adolescents. We haven't focused much on them.
Could you please share with the other success story in some other country which have a lot of similarities with Vietnam?
The good thing is, being part of a UN system, we can of course piggyback on good examples. For instance, Nepal works very closely with the issue of budgeting for youth development and for young people's interests. So that's an example we can take on how you lobby, how you advocate Parliament for resources, and how you can work with that model that, for instance, Nepal developed.
In the coming year, what should Vietnam do to enhance the efficiencies and the capacity of reproductive health care for adolescents?
One of the problems that we do face in general in this issue is that we don't really know exactly what the problems and what the issues are that young people are facing. Third thing is capacity. Capacity of young people, their information, their knowledge base, their ability to demand these services.
Once again, thank you so much for joining us. We wish you a great time in Vietnam.